think of carrot as a dessert?
Well, let me tell you about the history. Let me try this out. Let me tell you about the history of carrot.
Yep.
Throughout time, during the Holocaust and everything like that, throughout time, when we went through, when we were in times where there was no fruits around to make things and everything, Americans, pioneers, like I'm a trailblazer. I consider myself a pioneer. Before the Food Network, I wrote the Food Network programs. My brother said, "Mama, we should go on TV." So I wrote these things, not thinking that this would ever be a reality. So I never did anything with them. But what I learned that during hard times, in every nationality, people have found ways to make their children happy.
Yeah.
And when there was no fruit to make an apple pie, there was no one. The Irish made a potato cake.
Yeah.
A potato, they not sweet potato, white potato.
But it was sweet the way they made it.
Yes, you just take the same spices and everything. You would put it in a regular potato, and you make it into a pie. During the Holocaust,
Yeah.
I found out. Do you know there's a tomato soup cake? We're the human spirit, the human beings. We have a knack of finding ways to make things better when there's no other choices to do it. If you don't have an apple, or you don't have a strawberry, or you don't have anything like that, if you know the combination of things,
Yeah.
you can turn anything into something sweet. Do you know there's a bean pie ice cream?
Yes, because my wife is Asian. We have red bean ice cream.
When they said this one, I started bean pie ice cream.
Yeah.
And butternut squash pie. No one knows, that you can do so much with vegetables.
Yeah.
It's just all about.
And I guess carrots are sweet.
Carrots are sweet, but the Muslim community, the Nation Islam is the one who started the carrot cake and the bean pie cake.
Yeah.
So I thought that that's where it started. Then I started looking at the history of other nationalities that in hard times they found ways to create things for celebrations.
Yeah.
And everything celebrations and everything like that. And I started doing my research in this book. I don't know much about history. And I traced, because I'm an avid reader, and I traced it back to, I got a cookbook from 1800s. And the cookbook showed how resilient people were, and when they had nothing, they found ways to create things.
Right.
When they grew the cinnamon, they grated it and made the cinnamon. They did this and they did that and everything like that. You can make beets and make them sweet, and you can do things that people don't realize. You can take a vegetable and turn it into a dessert. And it's called ingenuity.
Yeah.
Or applied application, whatever you want to call it. But it's just that I can't take credit now as being a Muslim thing, because when I dove deeper into the history of the Holocaust, I found out
Bigger than, yeah.
the Jews did it too. They did it with carrots, they did it with tomatoes, they did it with all kinds of vegetables that they can get. My coconut cake, in my family, my mother could bake everything. She could bake a professional baker and everything. And she always knew when we weren't home, when she wasn't home, we baked since we were 9. She knew it wasn't right, because she knew what major ingredient was missing.
Yeah.
But we also loved to bake, so we ate it anyway. Our first brownies, we didn't have any baking powder, so they came out hard. So we broke them up and put them in a bag and took them to the movies and sucked on them.
I got you.
Because the movies were 25 cents.
You don't waste food.
They were candy. We didn't have the money for the Holloway sucker. The sugar day, but they call Holloway suckers, all-day suckers, right? So we baked them, we broke them up and put them in a brown paper bag, and my brother, and we took them to the movies. And we used to make the cinnamon rolls, and roll them out, put the cinnamon and everything like that. And then my brother used to make these ugly, ugly biscuits, and you had to sing for them. But
So you grew up baking?
since I was 9.
But just not carrot cake?
No, but the coconut cake is, no one, if, you know, I was so
I was
old.
figuring maybe carrot cake came passed down the family, but you just came up with it.
No, I had to create that myself, but the other cakes came from my mother. I still have not, they won't give me my grandmother's lemon cake recipe, because her recipe book is missing, and I know she wanted me to have it. But I was around when she was baking things, and I saw her do things, and I learned a lot from her, but I learned a lot more from my mother. Christmas time, we had 9 kinds of cookies.
Yeah.
And 5 different kinds of cake. So no matter if no one in the family liked you, on your birthday, they were nice to you. You got birthday cards, you got a half gallon of all the ice cream. So it'll be enough for whatever flavor. Mine is vanilla. So, and her makes her favorite cake. So my cake was coconut cake. So I went home to my mother, told me to work this up to my mother. And I made the mistake of making a coconut cake for my family. They said, you don't sell this in your store? I said, no. They said, why? I said, because this is my birthday cake and this is only mine. They said, you know, you're really selfish.
So you sell it now? Yeah.
I don't have a birthday cake for myself.
I'm sure you come up with another one.
Oh no, because my daughter frosted different than my mother. And I told her, I said, this is not how my mother frosted. She said, let me just say this. You eat one slice at a time. She says, so every customer come here, you tell me how delicious the way I frosted is. So I know that how your mother fixed the frosting yours. You make your own. And I'm gonna keep doing it the way my customers like it. But my sister told me it was selfish of me not to share my birthday cake with the public. So the coconut cake sells.
There we go.
And you have to use a special coconut. You know, the Baker's Coconut Chocolate Company. I did my research on every ingredient. It's over 125 years old, the company, and they make the best coconut. So, but if you buy it in bulk, that's my husband. He's the cop to save my life. This is the Daily News. He says, look like a he's making sure.
You look like the Pillsbury Dough girl.
This is my husband.
You gotta be the luckiest man ever.
Hey.
He's the police who came to my house and saved my life.
How much carrot cake?
Saved my life too. Saved my life too.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta take some pictures of the carrot cake.
Okay.
Moving my life.
Now here's my question to you. Would you like to be in the picture?
No.
Yeah,
She don't want you.
yeah, we want to take pictures.
You want your daughter in pictures too?
Yeah.
All right.